I do have a VTuber avatar. Yes.
What?
Looks much different than this one.
Well, I don't want to be weird, but the chat would probably really like that because that's kind of the thing that pull people
Or
in.
you could be like Mama Rocco, except you're not a man pretending to be a woman.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand that. Why you would be a man. And be like,
hey, Ryan. What's wrong with an Italian middle-aged guy dressing up as a black, sexy woman for views?
Where the fuck do you want to start? I mean,
let's start with that tiny cat. Hello,
cat's butt.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Oh, there's the butthole. There's the butthole.
No,
why is that the first thing you called out, you weirdo?
Oh look, sexually gratifying content. Don't worry, we'll give the show to Furious Stan.
Leave it to the guy from a third world country to look at the cat's butthole. And then he's like, wait, you know what? I can actually put it on a spit through there and roast it and eat it.
Yes.
Hey, that's not Puerto Rico. That's Haiti. That's Haiti.
Sorry, Mike.
If you have had the amount of cat butts that were in your face during a stream or doing a video, and you would also focus on that. Because I have 4 cats and I have received my Rikishi signature move a lot of times.
The stink face? Dude, you like wrestling?
How old is it?
I did up until a certain point. I do know the stink face.
Old school wrestling, like, the Attitude Era? Yeah. Rikishi,
when I was still young and I was like, okay, how do you survive falling from a 10-foot cage onto a table with a bucket and you're slamming it against someone's head and you live to tell about it? And they were telling me it's fake. And I was like 6 years old and I was like, no, that cannot be fake. I see that they're doing stuff that they should not be able to do.
Did anybody watch like the recent, past 5-6 years where they have a guy from Belarus named Rusev, and they just made him Russian? They're like, fuck it, no one knows where it is. We're just gonna make him Russian.
Wait, Rusev? Wait.
Yeah, and then they made him Bulgarian because he's actually from Bulgaria.
He's actually Bulgarian.
Bulgaria.
He's actually a Bulgarian.
Yeah.
He was Russian first.
Yeah, they turned him Russian and gave him a Vladimir Putin on the Titan trunk for 3 years because they didn't think being from Bulgaria would get him heat.
His actual real world wife, Lana, she's that they actually hitched that to it. No, that's not, no,
say that name backwards. I'm just saying.
I was just thinking that.
Yep.
It just goes to show, though, folks, how strong a narrative can be to drive something forward. Because we can dogpile on Randy Pitchford all day long, man. From his game performance issues to the fact that he says, I remember paying $80 for a game when I was 50 in 1980, and all that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. We can also talk about how wrestling used to be cool, and it just isn't with a steroid abuser at the helm. Isn't that right, Triple A?
Oh, he's definitely on
That's
steroids.
you than Tony Khan now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't mind, by the way, paying $80 for a video game if the price goes with the quality.
Exactly.
That's because you're the wealthiest man in Bulgaria, Helzo.
Pretty much, yes.
Literally, thanks
That's
to
why
this
I live next to a
network
bomb
show,
shelter.
Thanks to this network show, guys, Helzo became one of the most super chatted channels in Bulgaria.
Behind Rusev. He's like the second richest.
Oh, he's too... Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, like $80 games, it's something that we need to up the quality for. Borderlands, this is the topic, is certainly not that. Especially when you compare it to the other entries this year. I mean, come on. Silksong, Expedition 33, even, and that's a game that I played extensively. Tainted Grail. It had its issues, but it was $50, like even less, and it was amazing. It was extensive. I played maybe half the game because I was too focused on finishing it. It has at least 50 more hours of content, and $80. Yeah, I know. I understand what the company, like some company representatives, going to say. Well, it's inflation. Prices are changing. People are. It's a different time now. Yeah, cool. However, with your inflation and everything else, the people's money that they receive is not being risen. Like they're not in inflation. They're in deflation.
Elzo, I'd rather play Avowed than Borderlands.
Oh,
okay. And the only reason I would play Avowed,
that's an insult if I ever heard one.
I would play Avowed over Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 because Garrus Vakarian is a green alien in Avowed. That's all.
I've heard people say that's why. I mean, I was worried you're going down the pipeline. I'm worried that you went down the Dustborn to Forspoken pipeline.
No, it's crazy. I'm Garrus Vakarian, and somehow I'm in this fucking hellhole of a game.
We should all play Relooted.
Oh boy!
And double the numbers that they have on Steam.
Look, I'm a voice actor. I need money. Look, Xbox, they may not make good games anymore, but damn, they've got lots of money. Let's go and be this character, this okay green alien looking motherfucker. And let my Garrus Vakarian voice, which is actually my real voice, because I'm one of those actors who just uses the same voice for every role and gets remembered for his best appearance. I'm Garrus Vakarian, and I'm in this fucked up universe. Thank you to Sardock Spamfish for £5, saying $80 because the CEO needs his second yacht and fifth house.
Mm-hmm.
So known as a Democrat politician. Duh. Stop effing around and pay up.
I will tell you guys.
Absolutely.
Roadkill.
Okay, sorry.
No, Roadkill, you sack of ass. Did you really delete Kelly's comment? She was lurking and watching me play a video game earlier, and she commented on that. You're such a douche.
Oh boy. I was gonna say, the one thing that I always
you took so much dick in the Navy.
Shots fired.
Ryan. Roadkill loves his family as much as my mentor loves black people. Okay.
Woo!
Thank you to Slay Every Game for $2, saying CCD, whatever the fuck that is, new season trailer premieres after the show. And CCD is actually Slay's thing. So sorry to burst everyone's bubble. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? I passed him in subs. Go fuck yourself.
I was gonna say though, guys, one thing that I always recommend people is that a lot of people forget you don't really have to buy an $80 game, period, or a $70 game or whatever. You can simply go look at your shelf or look at your Steam catalog, whatever, and probably find about 10 or 20 games that you didn't finish. And you remember when your mom used to tell you to finish all the food because there's people starving in Africa or whatever analogy she used? Well, it's the same thing with games. You don't have to buy the slop. You can literally just play your backlogs, ignore the entire gaming industry, let it collapse, and maybe by the time you're done with those 10 or 20 games that you haven't finished, in some cases 100 or 200, by that time, maybe the games industry will have learned their lesson. Maybe. That's a big maybe.
Guys, here's some games you should play. Halo Reach, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, the other Halo 3, and maybe Halo 4. So check out the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yep.
The best thing 343/Halo Studios has ever created. Why? Because most of it isn't there.
Just know you have to buy it on Steam, and then you have to log into another account. It's really a pain in the ass. Just FYI. It's kind of like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition too on Steam. It's so retarded. God, I hate that crap that they do that with video games. Like, dude, I bought the game. Give me the game. I don't want to subscribe to your dumbass logging crap. What are you doing?
The worst thing about the Master Chief Collection is that I thought I installed it all. I finished Halo Reach, and then I go to play the actual first Halo game, and it's like, you have not installed this. You must install. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, and then I have to wait an hour to install it. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play it, complete it, move on to the next one, and install that because.
Remember when you only had to input the disc and you play the game? Pepper Rich Farm remembers. That was a good time. I would always say to research indie games. Research indie games. Be careful. Some of them are infected with sweet babies, but research indie games. A lot of them, if not 99% of them, are made by passionate people, and they are made with the intent of giving you what? Entertainment and escapism, and not just
play every just play every Xbox game before late 2013, and I think you will enjoy most of that library. And play every PlayStation game before the PS5 existed.
And PS3
and every Nintendo game since the GameCube, because fuck Wii U, fuck Switch 2. Not buying a kid's toy as a games console.
Also, the PlayStation
buying
is
a gimmick.
Bag of ass. Who cares?
Disgusting, tangent kings of new age, a story.